We let them out temporarily for Jonah to put down some bedding. But we're gonna it's still wet. We're gonna let that dry off a little bit. Another rainy day. But what's part of our mantra for today from the greatest salesman in the world? I will love the sun for it warms my bones, yet I will love the rain for it cleanses my spirit. We got a new perspective for the rain. Plus, it's not as much of a bother because all our animals are under shelter. Jonah, will you grab the milk pail and somebody else grab the pig scrap bucket?
Yeah.
Don't mind our messy porch. We're in the middle of a bathroom remodel, and last night I shop vac after the drywall guys. The painter's coming today. So hopefully by the end of the day, we'll have a nice little update for you guys on the bathroom remodel. One thing we will not be needing nowadays is Sally. The chores are that easy. And so close. Like the cows are right around that corner. It's all you. Good. We should always do the pigs first. I totally forgot. That's when they get crazy and start busting the fence. Jonah, where's your pan? Oh. Oh my goodness, how'd that happen?
She nudged it under that fence on accident. It takes like 3 minutes.
Okay. Check her water. His water is low. It needs refilled. Boy, she's really made a nest over there, hasn't she?
Yeah.
All right, let's get some more wood chips in here on this and that. Are you sure you want to go from that way? I tell them to go around. What? It's 7:40. What does that mean to you? What time do you want it to be?
To be the time. What's right now?
Oh, okay.
Because Arun's supposed to be out with Andrea.
Yeah, he'll probably be here. He's probably here.
So what's taking you guys?
Hey, what's taking you so long? Well, what's taking you guys so long? Okay, I told them to bring it in over here and then they could just throw it over the fence. But you like that method better?
Yeah.
All right. I can smell it a little bit in here. That means it needs more diaper. They need a diaper change. They need a little bit of carbon. You know, a rainy day like today, cold. I'd like to get inside, get some of my business done. Every once in a while, one of you guys will wonder, hey, what does Justin do for a living? Well, this is part of it, creating content for YouTube, but even more importantly, content for my member area and other various courses. Okay, Lily, we got the water here. All right, I'm pretty sure it's just set up long enough we can go through. And right now, we're going into the New Year's registration for our member area soon, so I'm creating some new content surrounding that. That's a secure scene right there. Do you see it? You see everything I see? Let me try to point everything out. I'm gonna look over to the view screen here. Loads and loads of firewood, which is heat for our house. 2 piles of dry wood chips. Then right there in the very background, hay. A fresh, big 1.5 years worth of hay. And then, you see it? You didn't think I was done, did you? That's the wood boiler going, heating in our entire home with wood. Oh, you know, and just slightly out of frame, the Cummins generator. And a greenhouse, which this time next year will have the animals in it. And this greenhouse will have the winter harvest garden in it. That gives me security on this beautiful winter day. What do you have there?
A worm. I found it on the gravel.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
My princess cowgirl. All right, we're already smoothifying from yesterday. Every day, in every way, we're getting better. We're gonna put this is where we used to have it. And then we put the apple cider vinegar so we don't have to, you know, separate it out in jars and then bring it in our RC Gold. Hey, before we milk, we gotta go unload the straw. Yeah, we need to put that in the old barn. We got a load of organic straw. Let's get it unloaded. Look who's here. It's time to get Teddy a haircut. There he goes.
Hi,
You remember her? Oh, he likes this. Teddy, come here. We want to see you. Hey, 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 hey.
He's peeing.
You're looking up. Are you so excited you're peeing? Hey, you look a little too much like Chewbacca. All right, here's a before. We'll get a nice after. All right, you go be a good boy. Come on, Josiah, let's see you. Woo! Oh, nice. You got it, buddy. Come on, Gideon, I want to see you carry one. You got it, big boy? Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Woo! Well, that was easy. You just let them out and they came right out? You guys learned to drill fast. Hey, I got you right there. Right there. Hey, tell us where you going. Right here, right here. Gotta get in the hat. Come on, right there. We let them out temporarily for Jonah to put down some bedding. But we're gonna put, it's still wet. We're gonna let that dry off a little bit before we let them out so we can put the cows back up. Whoa, this is wet right here. I don't know. We'd be dumping our water out right there and get soaked. Because we're having to dump that water right there, it's all coming off the concrete right here. And it just makes it so soft. And then there it's just going to be a big mud pit. So we're going to have to figure out a better way to drain our water.
We have PVC pipe. We can bury the pipe so when we throw those, it can go through the pipe, run down.
Yeah. Or we build something that they have to stick their head through to get to that water.
Yeah.
And then a cage.
Somewhere that
So then they can't just be right over it and poop on it.
You're so fluffy.
Let's show them. No more Chewbacca. What do you look like now? I've heated up 2 gallons of milk from today. We're gonna make yogurt. I've put in my starter. On today's episode of Burn It Up Cooking Show, Alice Spring chicken, homemade bacon, homegrown bacon. Cut it up into chunks. Let's fry it up. While that's frying, we always cook 2 chickens for supper so we can have 1 leftover. I like to cook enough for supper that we're having leftovers the next day for lunch. Now we're just gonna cut this into sauteable sized pieces. We've got our chicken cut up, skinned. Let's go ahead and get our bacon off of here. You want to hear that hit sizzle? Oh yeah. Let's have a peek. You want it golden brown under there? That's pretty good. It's sauteed on both sides. Let's pour off the extra grease. Half a cup of mayo, homemade mayo. And half a cup of Dijon. Mixed. Pour our sauce on. Now let's put our bacon back on top. Nice. Looking so good. How you doing on the cheese?
Good, this is my second one.
We're having to shred these little snack sticks. Hopefully we've done enough. I don't want to do more than that. It's kind of a pain. So let's see if that'll do it. I think this actually might do it. I just put it in the oven. Just want to melt it 350, 20 minutes. This is becoming quite the signature of mine. Brunch is cooking. I kind of like these days. Long cooked suppers. I'm gonna go ahead and make the supper too. I'm gonna cut off this is duck. We're gonna duck tacos tonight. Let's cut off the fat, put it in the bottom of this pan. Alright, I've been editing. I've cooked the duck confit 2 hours on one side. Hopefully we're gonna see a lot of melt down. Oh yeah. It's already starting to cook in its fat. That's what duck confit is, duck cooked in its fat, but I found you don't need to add any fat. Look how much fat is coming off of one duck. I cut the fat off the carcass and then cooked it on the skin side down first, and that's what you get. We'll cover it back up and put it back in the oven for another 2 hours on 250.
Papa, look at my barn.
Nice birdhouse, my man. I was able to sit down and at least write down on a piece of paper all that I want to do and kind of order it and prioritize it. Including, you know guys, we've been vlogging for 5 years as of September 19th, you know that? So I'm kind of tempted to re-edit the very first vlog we ever did. Maybe do a video where we react, so maybe we could do that for this weekend. I've been wanting to do a 2020 documentary. Go back and grab our footage, add narration. I think we really ended up thriving in a time of need and have some solutions for many people who are looking for some security nowadays. And we found that in our homestead, and I think never has homesteading been more important. So I think that needs to happen. Maybe the weekend after, maybe this is ambitious. And then we're about to launch my member area, the New Year's registration, and I'm thinking, how about a class? A lot of them have been asking about how to manage poultry nets. What about this, guys? What about a one net chicken stead class? Guys, we used to manage our layer chickens with one net. That's all that we could afford at the time. You can do deep bedding with one net. You can run them in your yard or pasture with one net. You can have 30, 60 hens with one net. More than likely, it might be more than you ever need. So I want to build that out for the class in my member area, but also I also want to give you guys some. And going into the new year, I want to bless folks as much as possible. So I'm thinking like a 10-part jumpstart your homestead type of thing that would be free. So as you can see, I got a lot of content I want to create. I think just getting this is going to help me focus and get busy and efficient with it. We've got organic corn here. We're going to bury it in our deep bedding each day as we cover our manure in the deep bedding. That way it will ferment and it'll give something for the pigs to look for, and they'll help us turn it and compost it in the spring. I cooked it on both sides 2 hours, 250, put it on a tray, cooked it at 400 for 20 minutes. And you get this. Can you guys see this? That weird lighting here. Look at that. Oh my, looks like barbecue. I'm gonna add a little bit of the fat. Look at how much fat we got off of that. I strained the fat. I'm gonna add a little bit back. Just because we use, you know, that breast could use a little more. And then we did a bunch of Mexican spices. How was the massage?
It was great. Okay, I will pay attention.
And I forgot to tell you guys, earlier you had a midwife appointment. So my goodness, Teddy. So I meant to ask you, how was the midwife appointment?
It was really
You're
good.
checking out all well?
Yeah.
Stud muffin's all right?
Stud muffin.
I mean, Snowball.
It's like we're
Why am I talking about myself like that? Snowball.
Snowball's doing good.
Okay, good.
Everything's A-okay.
Also, they did finish painting the bathroom. You want to look at it together?
Yeah.
I had to approve it. I hope I did good.
Yeah, it looks good.
No, he didn't mean to paint in there, right?
No.
So that's gonna be tiled.
Yeah.
But this is kind of a, what would you say that color is?
It's a gray. It's a light gray.
Okay, I wasn't gonna say that. I might get in trouble
No,
if it wasn't.
Well,
Looks
and
a
I
little
told
gray.
him to only go up so high too, so.
Yeah, you mean so low?
Yeah.
To only go so low?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how happy are you with the paint job?
Very happy. Very happy.
So a 10?
It's a 10.
Okay. What's next?
Randolph comes back tomorrow. He's gonna start
Sweet.
tiling.
Wow. Jonah just completed his first baking with no help.
Okay, is this all you used?
Doesn't look like maybe it rised.
I did not use the whole recipe.
It looked a little crumbly. Oh, you got only one pig for the recipe?
You only got one paper.
Well, that'll do it.
You forgot a half a teaspoon of salt, a half a cup of maple sugar, a half a teaspoon of vanilla extract, 2 large eggs, 6 tablespoons of butter.
Yeah,
Can we put them
those
back
might
in
taste
the pan?
weird.
It's just flour, basically.
Well, the kids might like it.
There's milk.
It's milk,
There's milk and flour.
almond flour, tapioca flour, coconut flour, baking powder, and baking soda. That's it.
Alright. What does it taste like?
It's not that good.
Almond flour with milk?
Yeah.
Bless you. Good job. He got blueberries in it.
Yeah.
Let
Okay.
me eat some.
Good job, man.